Hey guys, and welcome to what is almost the end of the season. We have one match today against Wycombe, and in the next part will be the last part of the season. And things are close, we could do something amazing. Our first season in League One, and we could end up in the playoffs. As you can see, things are very close. We're only in here by goal difference. One goal difference as well. And a lot of the other teams ahead of us, they're quite far ahead. So we're not going to catch up with Scunthorpe or Swindon. They have those positions. Maybe Wycombe might build a catch-up, but I don't think anyone else will. So we're going to need to fight out with these guys. Cheltenham, Coventry, Wigan, Chesterfield, Accrington. Probably it's going to be 3 of us. So basically half of us. So 3 out of 6 are fighting to try and get those 3 places in the playoffs. It'd be a great achievement for the kind of first season in League One, I think. That'd be very good for us if we can actually do that. But it might be a big ask. Things just keep going up and down, and I just don't know what to think or feel. Last time you guys were here, we played quite a few games this month. There were a lot of games. We played against Birmingham, and we won 2-1. Very good win for us. After that, we came up against Millwall, and we drew 0-0. So not the greatest of results. There would have been nice to have taken something from the match, of course. That's what you always want. And just to come away with a draw when it was pretty even, as a game, possibly we could have got something more. But there's no point thinking about it. After I played against Sheffield United, and we won 1-0. Junior scoring the only goal, which is, to be expected. It's Junior. We know he's going to score those goals that we need. After we came up against MK Dons, and they won 4-1. So yeah, pretty devastating defeat here, even though we actually played quite well. The scoreline definitely does not reflect how well the team played. You can see they scored 3 goals in 3 minutes, including an own goal by Luke Connaughton, which was absolutely ridiculous, and an 89th minute goal. We were winning until the 55th minute. So yeah, not happy about that, but it's not as bad as it looks. After that, we played up against Bradford City, and we drew 3-3. So after coming away from the last match, I'm obviously not feeling so good. In this game, we scored first, then Matt Smith scored, then he scored again, and so it was 2-1 to Bradford City. But Jack Dunn got a penalty, he scored, made it 2-2, and Junior then got a 56-minute goal, and it was 3-2 to us. So the comeback was great. I was like, wow. We were able to come back, and now we could even win this match. You can see we played quite nicely. A lot of shots to us, but so did they. And they got an 87th minute goal. I hate that type of thing. But, it's going to happen. It's going to happen to us sometimes. Sometimes we get that against the AI. I can't really complain. But, yeah, it felt like it was going to be one of those moments where we came back, but they managed to grab a last-minute goal. Then we came up against Walsall, and we won 1-0. Kind of needed that after the last 2 games. I was very happy to see that. Connor Chapman just got a penalty, so you could say we were kind of lucky with that. We didn't seem to be scoring goals from anywhere else. And in the last match, we came up against Portsmouth, and we lost 2-1 at home. So, yeah, this one was ridiculously frustrating because, as you can see, we were doing really well. We were smashing them, and they even got a red card. So they were a man down in the 53rd minute. They scored, then they got a man down, then they scored again. But James T did try and get one back, but it wasn't enough. So kind of, I would say overall, a disappointed month. A lot of matches there where things could have gone completely differently, and we could have easily got maybe 4 more points this month. I would have said, yeah, at least 4 more points, maybe 5 points. We probably could have got more this last month. So, not the greatest of months, but also not terrible. We're still in the playoffs, so it didn't end disastrously. Now, though, we've got Wycombe, who are 3rd. So this is a big game. They're also, well, they're not fighting, I guess, with us. They're quite a bit ahead of us, but I guess it's not as important, really. But, they're likely going to beat us. They're probably the favourites for the match. So we really need to do well against them. They were predicted to come 6th, so they're doing very well this season. Have a quick look at their stuff. They've been in League One for a while. Any particular signing they've had? They sold 61,000, and they brought in one player they paid for. Let's have a quick look at the other 3 players if anyone kind of jumps out at me. Aaron Simpson. Recognize that name. That was a long time ago I recognized that name, but nothing that really stands out as a crazy sign in there. Pierce Sweeney. They paid quite a bit of money for him. He's estimated as less. He doesn't look too bad, you know, for a centre-back in League One. Yeah, those stats seem to be not too bad, actually, I think, for him. Though he's been playing in League 1 and 2. In League 2, he plays really well. And then League 1, he's not that great. I don't know. 125,000 seems like quite a lot for a player. And Alex Denny is their key player. Only 24 years old, he's their key player. Wow. You can see very good vision, determination. Seems like a good young player. Wonder if he can get better. Obviously, in the picture, he looks really young because we're now a few years into the game, but actually he's 24. You would not think that based upon what you can see there. But we need to win this game. Otherwise, people are going to go past us. There's still 5 more games to play. There are 5 games left this season. After today, there'll only be 4. So it looks like it could come down to the wire. And you know what? Getting to the playoffs, I'm not worried about anymore because I feel like the game for 2017, at least for me with Bath City, it only wants me to get promoted through playoffs. So going to the playoffs actually maybe is a good sign. Because maybe it's like we know we can get through playoffs because we actually do quite well at playoffs overall. Overall, we've usually qualified more than we haven't. So it could actually be a good thing based upon past experiences. Though I would obviously rather not because I hate that. But, you know, I'm not afraid of them anymore, you know. I've kind of become numb to the feeling of a playoff. Semedo is back from his very long-term injury, and he's been asking for football, so I decided to give him a chance to show us what he can do. He's had a couple of games. He's not really done so well, but we'll see how he does. I'm going to keep letting him have a few more games. James Tilley on the other side, Kasumu, Griffiths, Cunningham. Normal midfield. Definitely our 3 best midfielders, I would say. Wilkinson, our best centre-back as well. Reece Bennett at the back there. Overall, though, no one's really hurt apart from Lloyd Kelly. But he's the backup centre-back anyway, so not really a big deal overall. But let's jump into the game then. Nothing really, when it comes to the players, nothing really important really going on, actually. So just lots of games, yeah. Nothing really going on with the squad. No complaints apart from, you know, Semedo wanting to play. Now he's come back from his injury. I actually forgot about him. I forgot because I put him in the under 21s, whatever you call it. I put him in the kind of youth team because he had his injury. He was out for like 6 months. And I completely forgot that he was in there. So I think he healed like maybe a month ago and I just didn't realize. So he was just kind of stuck in there. Nobody fancies. Let's give him some encouragement. Nah, don't do fans, because these are away fans. There's not many of them today. Go out there and impress me. You know, we could fall out the playoffs. Guys have to just give it your all. Give it your all for Bath. Do it. And Bowler with the ball. It's obviously just the initial beginning of the match highlight. I almost forgot. There we go. Cunningham doing the free kick. Bennett, Griffiths running through. Oh, no, he's been tackled there. They've got the ball to Adamson. What's he going to do? He's going to run down to the middle and take a shot. Normally when you see someone running with the ball for quite a long time, then they shoot, they hardly score. You notice that a lot on FM, I find. Not 18, maybe a little less, but not much difference. In FM 17, you see a lot of players run with the ball, and they never score when they kind of get towards the goal, because I guess they're just tired from running with the ball. Very, seems unusual to me. Griffiths, though, with a great strike there, but Blackman able to just kind of push the ball over the side. Tilley with a corner. Nothing from that. Bennett gets the ball. What's he going to do? Bennett. But was that not a free kick? Come on. That was probably a free kick. Oh well, oh well. We're not doing too bad, it looks like, which is good because we're away to Wickham. Blackman kicking the ball out, gets it up to, I think it was Cunningham. Tilly now with the ball. And he just loses the ball, apparently. But Bennett gets the ball back. Good job, Bennett. Tilly gets, there's a second chance, Tilly. If he'd done the same damn thing, I'd... Griffiths. Long shot, but again, Blackman just able to shrug it off, knock it to the side. They're not going to worry him with that. Tilly now with another corner. But it's like Oluwu couldn't get a good foot to it, or head. Griffiths, another long shot by Griffiths. I mean, his long shots aren't bad. They're on target at least, but that one got deflected. Tilly, nope. Oluwu again, trying to get the ball in, it looks like. For now, we're in the playoffs. We can see the team above us is now getting 4 points ahead of us, so they're obviously winning their game. If we let the teams ahead of us kind of run off, it means we're the only one left fighting for a position. So we need to kind of keep up with those, you know, 4th and 5th place teams. Okay, Menza. But if we do come 6th, we'll likely... Oh, God. Okay, we'll likely play against Wickham, and I'm not feeling too scared about that. Okay, Semedo knocks the ball away. Seal, though, gets it back, and that was Griffiths, I think, who got that away. Tilly gets the ball to Junior. Junior surrounded by defenders, but he gets it to Kasumu. Okay, Kasumu, why don't you leave it to Griffiths? I mean, at least Griffiths hits it on target. You know, maybe? Yeah? What? Huh? No? Okay, just you be you. You be you. Carr now with the ball. Gets it down to Adamson. Adamson playing with the ball, but gets a tackle by Cunningham, and that's what Cunningham does. Tilly. Good job, Tilly. Actually got past someone. Guys, come on, guys. Have you noticed that who scores most of the goals, players? Come on. I'm not talking to you guys watching, I'm talking to the players. Have you guys noticed who scores the goals? Junior scores most of the goals every single year. Why are you taking such long shots when you can just... I just push walking... let's do that, you know, I'm going to change an instruction. I'm going to say, walk the ball into the box. Let's see if that helps today. I feel like we're getting too many long shots here. Maybe that's just how Wickham are playing. They're trying to force us to do that. But Junior's like running around into positions and no one gets the ball to him. Have I seen Junior do one attempt? One chance? Carno gets a great ball to Adamson and Wickham go 1-0 up. Ugh. And we've gone down into 7th. We've fallen out of the playoffs. Not good at all. And we're not playing bad. It's just, you know, the attempts are just really bad. The attacking creativity has not been good. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have given Semedo a chance. I think this might be the last time I give him a chance. We've seen nothing of him today. Tilly runs up the ball. Get it to Junior. He's getting ready. You could see. Ugh. Okay, not much better, but yeah, another long shot. That's what I call walking it into the box, you know, just shooting from outside the box. That was a good first half. I don't know, passionate. You can still win today, guys. Come on. You're 1-0 down, but that's only 1-0. You know, it's only 1 goal. It's only 1. Great tackle there by, I'm going to assume, Griffiths. Tilly gets the ball to Kasumu. He gives it back to Griffiths. He gets it to Tilly. Tilly gets it to Junior. Yeah, Wickham are playing quite defensive from what it feels like. They've got a lot of men around the box and stuff, and Kasumu just jumps on in there. Gives him a free kick, you know. But Seal hits it back to Seal. And it was a good tackle. Semedo actually, you know, he did a tackle, but is that enough, you know, to say he should keep playing? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that injury took too much out of him. Maybe his time has come. It's a shame. It's a shame, you know. He was good for us, if I remember correctly, last season. But it could be that injury was just too much for him to recover from. Denny goes up the ball, gets to the car. Gets to the O'Neill? Was that O'Neill? I think it said O'Neill. Denny. Evans. Carr. Oh, good passing there by Wickham. I don't like that. I don't like this. Okay, good. But ever since I said walk into the box, I feel like we're not getting many highlights, and I feel like they are. So, I mean, you got to say, like, obviously, if you're not saying walk it into the box, it's going to take more long shots. That means you can get more highlights or more chances, more shots. Walk into the box, you can get less shots, but hopefully they're better chances. But then if you get none, what's the point? But so far, no highlights for us, and we're coming up to the 60th minute. This might be a loss. This might knock us out of the playoffs with only 4 games left. We're going to have to do really well these last 4 games, aren't we? Okay, hits the ball up. Oh, I was hoping Kasumu could have got that. Passing it around. Denny, Carr. O'Neill. Evans, Carr. They're just passing around us right now. Wow, we didn't look too bad in the first half. They've come back in the second half. And they look like a proper team at the moment. Now, this is the team I was expecting. When I saw they were in third, I was expecting a good team. And this is, yeah, this is kind of more like it. See, another highlight for them. What? Okay, substitutions. This just isn't working. Samido, you have to come off. It's just not working. It's not you. It's the formation. We'll say that to him. Attacking, you can be support. Other than that, no one's really playing terribly. I mean, you might say midfield's not been able to control the game very well, possibly. But I don't know. I don't know. Evans gets the ball to Carr. Ooh, okay, we got the ball out. Should I take off, walk into the box? Or should I go with more of an attacking mentality because we have a more defensive formation? And it's 2-0. Well, there we go. I think that's going to be the end of the match. Oh, God. We're not going to the playoffs. I mean, not having the playoffs is not a big deal. I'd never expected that at the start of the season. Like I've said this many times before, when you get that close, it's just very disappointing. Junior's now injured. Great. Our star player, the only person who ever gets goals, is now injured. Perfect. Perfect. We need to make a goal. Kasumu, I don't feel has done much today. He's been, passing the ball around, but compared to Griffiths and Cunningham, I don't think it's as good, personally. Free kick there to Wickham, but Bird has the bird. The bird is the word. I said a bird. Okay, and we're getting down the last 10 minutes, and we're not going to get anything from this. Not even one measly goal, just to make me feel better about everything. I came into this match on kind of high spirits, because we were still in the playoffs, and Wickham, damn you. You and your... Is that a swan or a goose? Let me try and... I'm more interested in this now than the match now, because I'm just upset with the players. Is that a goose or a swan? Tilly. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm going to say... It's got white feet. It's a swan. It's definitely a swan. Yeah, why did I think that was a goose? It's obviously a swan. It's got really big wings. It's a swan. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay, Bennett hits it up into their team. Adamson got lots of people around him. This is the difference here. Whenever we go on the attack, they have lots of their players around our players, but we don't seem to be able to break through, and then they get on the attack to us. We have a lot of players around them, but they seem to break through. Then again, overall, our team technically, based upon stats and stuff, our team technically shouldn't have the quality to do this well as we've been doing this season. Based on and the club itself, the predictions and whatnot. So the fact we keep doing just amazing things is just crazy, to be honest. And is that going to be a red? Are you kidding me? Did he? Okay, didn't get a red card. That would have been just kind of an extra bit of salt onto the lemon wound. Yeah, that was. I'm far from pleased. That was bad. That was bad, guys. If we have to come up against Wickham, that's not... I mean, we might even come up against Wickham now. Everyone's on 61 points. And Bradford at 58. Oh, dear. Okay, and the other team's got 66. So they're kind of getting away from us right now. We need to catch up. And there's only 4 games left. So I'm going to be playing 3 of those games now, I guess. We'll be playing against Cheltenham. Very big game. Chesterfield, another big game. Then Luton. And I'll be back for the game against Accrington, which could be a massive game depending on where we both stand. It could be by this point maybe I've lost these games. There's no excitement for the end of the season. I'd be very sad if that was it. I mean, if we're not going to get in the playoffs, at least I hope we can be in contention by the last game to give that extra kind of excitement and hope to the end of the season. But I've been NG Paradox. Apologies for the abysmal display of our players today. Not good enough. Not good enough. But we'll be back next time. And let's hope Junior's not injured too much. 2 weeks. No! No, 2 weeks. I mean, when is our games? Are they... Well, okay, 1 week? He's going to miss... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, we'll just have to hope for a miracle, guys. I'll see you then.